Hi everyone, Major here. So tutorial number 3, Advanced Infantry Tactics. And surprise, surprise, we have another training mission from Major General Ridgway from the 82nd Airborne. The exercise will focus on supply matters and the effect on a unit of fighting behind enemy lines. You will be taught capture, supply, encirclement and surrender, airborne and leaders' abilities. Well, sounds a little bit more complicated, let's go.
After the successful raid on the farm sector, squads on the field are asking for an ammo resupply. During this exercise, I will teach you how to capture an enemy supply unit and how to resupply. Click Next to build your battle. Pick all available infantry packs to validate your battle group. As you can see, a new pack of infantry, the Airborne Leader, is available. Notice the white star on the unit card. This specialty icon indicates a platoon leader who improves the stats of every unit nearby and also heavily influences the front line. Most leader squads are small and too lightly equipped to engage the enemy on their own. It is also strongly advised to combine them with regular infantry squads on the field. We've got intel about unarmed Opel Blitz left in the farm sector. The squads deployed on the field can safely capture it. The road seems clear, so you will exceptionally not deploy any units on the deployment zone, but simply guide the glider rifles and the airborne M1919 machine gun on the field to capture the unarmed enemy unit in the farm sector. Click on the Launch Battle button.
Germans ahead! Get ready for a fight!
To capture an enemy supply unit, first make sure no other enemy unit is nearby. Then simply bring one of your units close to it, and it will automatically switch sides.
At your orders. Lipton, Malarkey, come with me!
The Opel Blitz is captured. This is an unarmed supply unit which can replenish any nearby units with ammunition. Capturing this type of unit is a good way to exhaust enemy units on the field. Since the glider rifles and the airborne M1919 machine gun weapons are depleted, you need to bring the squads and the supply unit to a halt together to refill their weapons.
Locked and loaded, sir. Relocating. Yes, sir. Locked and loaded, sir. Relocating. Need some covering fire? Sir, yes, sir!
Notice the yellow circle. It represents the supply range for units to get replenished. Now your units are once again ready to kick some ass. German troops are flanking us and will soon surround the units in the farm sector. Units are considered surrounded once they cease to be linked to a ground reinforcement route or are not close to a platoon leader. We need to regain control over the map. We have been granted new requisition points and may deploy units from our battle group on the field to neutralize all enemy units.
Surrounded.
We We have identified an enemy platoon leader. If we could neutralize the grenade... We need to break the surrounded unit's encirclement. Luckily, the airborne M1919 machine gun is an airborne unit, as indicated by the wings on its card and tag. Airborne units are used to being surrounded, so they retain their influence on the front line the same way as platoon leaders. On the other hand, a non-air...
Careful! Enemies nearby. Need a lift? I'll let you off at these coordinates. Ready to transport. Yes? I'll get you there as soon as possible. Sir! And move on, man. Yes?
You have deployed your airborne leader. Good choice. Once disembarked, it improves the experience level of any allied unit. Once your soldiers are on foot, click on... An enemy squad is pinned down and cannot move. It's a perfect opportunity to force its surrender. Make sure the unit is isolated to bring one of your own nearby. Sir, your unit is pinned down. Use the fallback order to avoid getting killed or captured. To force a unit to surrender, it needs to be covered by the opponent front line, suppressed, and with no ally unit close by. Once a unit surrenders, it leaves the battlefield raising a white flag.
Follow me, men! Time to lead from the front. Ground spotted. Check your sights. We're ready, Captain. Contact fire. Yes, sir. Firing within range, sir. We're paratroopers. We're supposed to be surrounded. Yes, sir. Relocating. Yes, sir. Need some covering fire? At your orders. Sir, yes, sir. Muzzle fire. Nail it. Two, formed and ready. Spacing. Yes, sir. Let's liberate some ladies.
Great job. The enemy squad surrendered. They raised the white flag and will soon leave the battlefield. Good job. One enemy squad has been neutralized. You're beginning to slightly regain control over the map. Continue to deploy units on the field to swiftly get rid of the remaining enemies.
Locked and loaded, sir. Watch for Jerry. Saluting the captain makes him a target for the Germans. First platoon! Easy company. Everyone fights. No one quits.
The surrounding units are saved. Great job. You have successfully rallied them. Well done, sir. You have reclaimed control over the map. You have successfully put into practice the capture of an enemy supply unit, the resupply of your troops, and regain control of the map.
Wow, each one seems to be getting a little bit more involved. Still rather basic. So, I'll probably hook up with you all again, friends and fans, on tutorial 4. Until then, bye bye.